It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA three-point contest on 2K Sports. Alongside the Jet, Kenny Smith, and the Dr. Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. An amazing group of shooters going head-to-head. One of those contests that anybody can win. It's a matter of getting hot at the right time. Expect fierce competition and maybe some bruised egos along the way. Seems like just yesterday, Kenny, that you were competing in the three-point shootout.
Oh, I remember that.
Is there a trick to getting on a hot streak here?
Just like in a game, if you hit a few, your confidence builds. But it is a different shot because taking the ball off the rack and actually off the dribble or someone passing to you is a different feel. So you do have to practice it.
That's why I've always been in favor of them using racks in the middle of a game.
Or just having someone pass in the middle of a three-point contest.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
That would be easier.
You know, I'm very qualified to speak on this because I've hit one three-pointer in my career, so that makes me an expert.
You did?
One career.
I remember off the backboard from the middle.
Yes, from the middle.
I do remember
One
that.
out of 122, but since I made that one, I'm
So
now
why are
expert.
you even talking at this point?
Because I love watching this event. I love watching us
As long as it's just because you like watching it, that's fine. But you said because you made one,
That
you have
makes me an
authority to
expert.
talk about
I
this.
sure do. I'm a
Ernie, what is
shooter
the
now.
percentage of 1 over 122? That is the
Very,
percentage.
very low.
But that is the percentage. But
We
what
don't
does
live
that
by
include?
percentages in this world.
Very, very low.
But that one he hit was big.
It's very big. Down
Did it-
by two.
The 122.
Did it
he
allow you to win the game?
Yes.
Yes. The 121 that he missed, they didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Don't mean nothing.
1 for 122.
What's the goal of the game, Ernie? Put the ball in the hole, baby.
Well, you did.
Yeah.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harden alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
Here we go with James Harden. 5 racks with the last rack composed of all money balls. Those are worth 2 points instead of just 1. All in all, a max possible score of 34.
And 60 seconds to take all 25 shots. Not a ton of time. As soon as one shot is out of your hands, you have to be ready to get off the next.
And I know he's going out there with the mindset of just relax, have fun, and see what happens.
And I think that's a good way to approach it. The shootout is all about fun. And for the players, for the fans, no reason to put undue pressure on yourself.
He's got 10, 11 points.
Oh, Harden's starting to feel it.
He's at 14. Drains the money ball. That gives him 18. That's a big 20 points. 22. He posts 24 points for the round. Well, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
Gets the money ball. He's got 5. 6. Drains the money ball. Now 9 points.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
That's his 5th consecutive make. He's hit all 3 money balls. Now to 15. At 16. Now with 17. Now he gets the money rack. He's at 19. He's got 21. 23. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. He's all the way up there at 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away, you could tell it was going to be special.
Money balls, so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
I'll tell you one thing. If a player doesn't get into a rhythm and start stringing shots together, it's over quickly.
And we talk about that a lot, but that's because it is so important. With 25 shots to get off in 60 seconds, there's just no time to ease into it.
He's got 8. Money ball, no good. 9 points. 10 points on the board. Now with 11. Good for 13.
Oh, here he goes.
Wow. And he buries his 5th in a row.
He's finding that touch.
Down to the money rack. He's at 19. 21. He's able to total 21 points in the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So here's Durant now.
Kevin Durant, KD as he's called, has been a part of a couple of three-point contests now, yet to win one, even though he comes in as a big favorite when he participates. With this rapid-fire format, the trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You've got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yes, but sometimes you have to make adjustments if the shots are dropped, whether it's a good idea or not.
Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. He needs 8 points more.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well. KD's starting to light it up now.
4 more points to stay alive.
All right. He comes away with 4 points on that rack.
Good momentum here to close it out, and that puts him in a second-place tie now.
And he posts a total of 25 for the round. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And you'd really have to say no surprise to see a shooter of his caliber have that kind of success.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell ready to go, and it's going to take a score of 23 here to avoid elimination.
That's just such a big number to reach. That may even take some pressure off of him because I'm sure nobody's expecting him to go that high.
Now with 4. He's got 5. 6.
He's got to step up or he's in trouble.
He'd better heat up soon. No good with his 4th in a row. Can't get the money ball. He's got to finish strong. 10 points on the board.
Warming that net up. Bingo!
He can only afford one more miss from here on out.
That's 16. And he's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the rack.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
And Kyle Lowry showing more and more confidence in his three-point shot. Didn't have NBA three-point range coming out of Villanova, but he certainly has it now.
Guys, most of the time when a player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different.
And you know, it's tough to replicate the environment when you talk about the shootout because, you know, you can be in there by yourself, but you don't get the adrenaline and the crowd and the excitement that you get once you take the floor for this competition.
11 points.
Cannot afford a lapse in concentration now. He's got to finish strong.
No good with his 4th in a row. That gives him 12. Not just 13.
And Lowry looking very comfortable. Nice run here.
A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Well, ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. Durant's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round.
I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Excellent shooting, really across the board. This has been high-quality stuff.
And so here's Curry now. Go back to Curry. What is crazy is that he puts up all that he does while being one of the few who can shoot off the dribble. You know, most other guys, Clark, at his level, are catch and shoot guys.
No, he's remarkable with his ability to shoot it off the bounce. Just a really pure stroke. One of the purest in the history of the league, in my opinion.
Solid start.
9 points. 10 points on the board. 11 on the board. Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the wrap. He's at 14. Up to 15 now.
Oh, getting a roll going.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. Down to the money rack. 19 the score. He's got 21. He's all the way up there at 23 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
And so we'll see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when. After absolutely lighting it up in the qualifying round, let's see what kind of encore he can give us in the final.
And guys, if it's anything close to his output in that round, it could be one of the all-time great three-point contest performances.
2 racks remaining.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
He's got 16.
Take that. He's dialing it in here, guys. Feeling a good groove.
3 points more to tie it.
A strong close out there.
22. He collects 22 points. So here's Durant now. And for Kevin Durant, it's definitely different for him because when he shoots from deep, Clark, it's more in the flow of the game.
That's right.
And guys, if you don't have the right shot rhythm for a three-point contest, it can be a bit jarring. If he keeps participating, though, I think he's going to eventually get the title.
And the score to beat 23, can he get it done?
This is how you do it.
7 straight, he's stringing them together.
That's it.
2 of 2 on the money ball. He's got 12. Good for 13. Eight more points for him to tie it up. He's got 16. 7 points more to win. Pushes it to 18. Can't get the money ball.
4 more points to win it. A strong close out there.
And he couldn't finish the money round. He collects 22 points. So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, Stephen Curry.
What a commando performance by our champion. Once he got rolling, the only question was, who's getting second?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves all the credit in the world for that one. I mean, to come out on top against a field like this, sensational.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, saying so long, everyone.
You know, I come from a city of sorrow, man.